Gentlemen, let me ask you something. Have your hands or feet felt colder than they used to? Do your legs feel heavy after sitting? Have your erections become less reliable, your stamina lower, or your recovery slower, even though you have not changed much about your daily routine? Many men over 50 assume this is simply aging. But as a urologist, I can tell you that one of the biggest reasons men lose energy, strength, and sexual performance is not just testosterone. It is poor blood circulation. Your heart, brain, muscles, prostate, and penis all depend on oxygen-rich blood. When circulation slows, every system begins to suffer. You may feel more tired. You may recover more slowly. Your erections may become weaker, your legs may feel heavy, your risk of heart problems may rise quietly in the background. Think of blood flow, like water moving through a garden hose. When the hose is open and flexible, water flows smoothly. But when the hose is stiff, pinched, or ignored, the flow becomes weaker. The good news is that you do not need extreme workouts to support healthier circulation. Some of the most powerful tools are simple daily movements. Today, I'll share daily movements that can support healthy blood flow naturally after 50. And stay with me until the end, because I'll reveal one movement mistake that millions of men make every day, and it quietly damages circulation more than most people realize. But here's what most men don't realize. The first movement is also the simplest: walking. Gentlemen, walking may not look impressive, but it is one of the best circulation habits you can build after 50. Every time you take a step, your calf muscles contract. Those calf muscles help push blood back toward your heart. That is why some doctors call the calves the body's second heart. Your heart is the main pump, of course. But your leg muscles are helper pumps. When they are active, blood moves better. When they are inactive for hours, circulation becomes sluggish. Think of your circulation like a river. A flowing river stays fresh, but water that sits still becomes stagnant. Your blood flow works in a similar way. Movement keeps the system active. Sitting still for too long lets everything slow down. This matters for more than your legs. Better circulation supports your brain, heart, kidneys, prostate, and penis. And gentlemen, erections depend heavily on blood flow. Testosterone may support desire, but blood flow makes firmness possible. A simple daily walk can help wake up the entire system. You do not need to run. You do not need to exhaust yourself. You do not need to compete with younger men. Start with 10 minutes. Then build toward 20 or 30 minutes most days. Walk after breakfast. Walk after dinner. Walk around the house. Walk outside in sunlight if possible. The key is consistency. A short walk done daily is often more powerful than one hard workout done once a week. But walking alone is not enough if you spend the rest of the day sitting. And that brings us to the next movement habit. Mistake number 2 might surprise you. Many men walk for 20 minutes, then sit for 8 or 10 hours. Gentlemen, that is a circulation trap. Standing and moving for 2 or 3 minutes every hour can make a real difference. When you sit for long periods, your hips bend, your legs stay still, and your calf muscles stop pumping. Blood flow in the lower body slows down. Think of sitting too long like pinching a garden hose. Water still moves, but not as freely. The same thing can happen in your body. Long sitting can contribute to stiff legs, swollen ankles, lower energy, and reduced blood flow around the pelvic region. This is especially important for men who work at desks, drive for long hours, or watch television for most of the evening. The solution is simple. Stand up every hour, march in place. Walk across the room, do 10 gentle calf raises, stretch your hips, move for just 2 or 3 minutes. It may seem too small to matter, but your blood vessels notice. Your muscles notice. Your energy notices. These short movement breaks are like small reminders to your body. Keep the blood moving. And over time, these reminders add up. But now we need to activate the lower body more directly because your legs are not just for walking. They are powerful circulation tools. Gentlemen, gentle leg strengthening may be one of the most overlooked ways to support blood flow. I'm talking about simple movements like calf raises, body weight squats, and step-ups. These movements help strengthen the muscles that support circulation. Remember, muscles act like pumps. When they squeeze, they help move blood through the veins and back toward the heart. Calf raises are especially useful. Stand near a wall or chair for balance. Slowly lift your heels, then lower them. Repeat gently. This activates the calves, the second heart of the body. Squats to a chair can help strengthen the thighs and hips. Step-ups can help improve leg power, balance, and endurance. You do not need heavy weights. You do not need a gym. You do not need to feel pain. The goal is not bodybuilding. The goal is function. Strong legs help you walk better, stand longer, climb stairs, maintain balance, and support circulation. Many men lose leg strength slowly. They do not notice at first. Then one day, stairs feel harder. Getting out of a chair feels harder. Walking feels tiring. They blame age. But often, part of the problem is muscle loss and inactivity. The hopeful news is that muscle can still respond after 50. Start small, a few calf raises, a few chair squats, a few step-ups. Done safely and consistently. Your body receives the message, we still need these muscles. But strength alone is not enough if your body becomes stiff. And that brings us to the next movement habit. But here's what most men don't realize. Stiffness can quietly reduce movement, and when movement decreases, circulation suffers. Gentlemen, stretching and mobility exercises are not just for athletes. They are for men who want to stay functional, independent, and comfortable as they age. Tight hips, tight hamstrings, tight calves, rounded shoulders, and a stiff back can make movement feel harder. When movement feels harder, men move less. When men move less, blood flow weakens. It becomes a cycle. Think of your body like a garden hose again. If the hose is bent and stiff, water does not flow as smoothly. Your muscles and joints do not completely block blood flow like a kinked hose, but stiffness can discourage activity and reduce comfortable movement. Simple mobility helps. Stretch the calves. Open the hips, rotate the shoulders, stretch the chest, gently move the spine. Take slow breaths while stretching. This also supports posture. Better posture helps the lungs expand more comfortably. Better breathing supports oxygen delivery. Better oxygen delivery supports energy and stamina. You do not need extreme flexibility. You do not need to touch your toes. You simply need to keep your body moving well enough to stay active. 5 to 10 minutes daily can help. Morning mobility, evening stretching, gentle movement after sitting. These small habits keep your body from becoming locked into stiffness. But now we come to the biggest reveal. Most men never realize this until it's too late. The most dangerous movement mistake is not missing one workout. It is prolonged inactivity. Gentlemen, many men believe they are active because they exercise once in the morning. But then they sit the rest of the day. This is where circulation gets into trouble. Your body does not only need one burst of movement, it needs regular movement. Blood flow responds to repeated signals throughout the day. When you move often, your muscles pump, your blood vessels respond, nitric oxide production is supported, oxygen delivery improves. Nitric oxide is a molecule that helps blood vessels relax and widen. Think of it like opening extra lanes on a busy highway. When those lanes open, traffic moves better. When blood vessels relax, blood flows better. That matters for your heart, brain, legs, muscles, and penis. Healthy erections depend on healthy blood vessels. If blood vessels become stiff or circulation weakens, erectile function can suffer. Most men never realize this until it's too late. They think sitting is harmless because it feels comfortable. But hour after hour, day after day, stillness teaches the body to slow down. The solution is not extreme. Use movement as medicine. Walk daily. Stand every hour. Do calf raises. Practice chair squats. Stretch your hips and legs. Break up long sitting. These habits are simple, but simple does not mean weak. Small movements repeated daily can support blood flow, stamina, energy, recovery, and long-term health. Gentlemen, it's never too late. Your body can heal. Your circulation can improve. Your stamina can improve. Your strength can improve. Your confidence can improve. Start with one movement today. One walk, one stretch, one standing break, one set of calf raises. Progress matters more than perfection. If this video helped you, Subscribe for more practical men's health advice for men over 50. And tell me in the comments, which of these habits do you struggle with most? Walking, standing breaks, leg exercises, stretching, or sitting too long? Take care of yourself, gentlemen. Your future self will thank you for it.